So we're right in the middle of cold and flu season, and we would like to share with you today some of our favorites. Well, definitely one for sure that we find have great results, and this is actually a elderberry concentrate.
Yeah, so elderberry is very high in vitamin C and can help to reduce cold and flu symptoms quite quickly when taken therapeutically. So I take this almost every time I catch a bit of a cold or flu, or I think something's coming on. I will take 1 to 2 ounces in hot water every 2 to 4 hours, somewhere in there, and just keep drinking it like tea throughout the day, and find, you know, often within 24 to 36 hours I'm feeling much better. If it's a start of a cold, I feel like I can kind of nip it right in the bud. If it's a full-blown cold, I feel pretty good. You know, I might have a bit of a cold, but I generally feel good. Yeah,
and it is in a base of honey, which is very soothing to the throat. However, sometimes people don't want to consume additional sugar if they are feeling a little bit ill, and so they've actually brought out this product here, and it's actually elderberry crystals. And in it, it has a scoop, and you can just add it to your own water like this and just stir it in, and voila, no sugar. If you wanted to add stevia to make it your own sweetness, you can, or manuka honey if you want additional other types of support. But it's a great option if you don't want the convenience. This is a concentrate, but if you don't want the convenience of something like that and you want to do...
Yeah, you want to avoid the honey, you can definitely do the crystals. Plus you can bake with the crystals, you can even eat the crystals. I've definitely been guilty of just eating them because they are so delicious.
It's nice hearing how people find different ways of doing it. Now they've just brought out a new one, and this is the elderberry liquid for kids. It is a liquid again, and it is more, it's not as syrupy, I find. It's more liquidy, but it does have echinacea and licorice root.
As well as elderberry.
Yeah, and you don't taste the elderberry as much. It's not as concentrate as this is, or as thick. It's actually quite light.
Yeah, it actually tastes a lot just like a juice. I think children would really like that.
Yeah, and it's a little bit herby, but not really. And I think that because it has the echinacea, it can really help support the immune system through a different avenue, which might be really nice for cold and flu season for the kids. You had an experience with the concentrate. I think you were sick at a training that they were doing, and what did they suggest you to do?
Oh, when I went to a training on this product, that was when they recommended that you take this therapeutically. So often I think when we take supplements, you know, we're very concerned about making sure that we're taking the recommended dose on the bottle or the label, which is smart, you know, but when you're sick, you need to take these things therapeutically. So like I was saying, I take this every 2 to 4 hours in hot water, drink it like a tea throughout the day. You know, it's not going to harm you to do high doses of something like this throughout, you know, a 24 to 36 hour period to really nip these things in the bud. You have to really get a lot in your system. So don't be afraid to take a lot of these things when you're sick. Your body needs those nutrients.
Definitely. And if you are taking too much vitamin C, one of the symptoms is you have maybe a little bit loose stools or a bit of diarrhea.
Yeah, and I always warn people of that, but it's never been my experience when I'm sick. My body's just like, thank you.
Yeah. So this is definitely one of our favorites, the elderberry. We have them in the concentrate, in the crystals, or even like in the kids formula that have a little additional support. And these are definitely one of our favorites. We've had lots of customer reviews and feedback on them, and I would highly recommend that you stock up on something like this in the cold and flu season.
Absolutely.